Time now for Better Money Boston. Joel Johnson is managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. We all know we've got to get a checkup, right? Go to the doctor. And Joel, not everyone loves to do that, but I think we all know it's necessary. Same is true for our retirement.
Well, sure. And if you think about it, the older one gets, the more they should get a checkup, right? And the closer one gets to retirement, the more often they should get a checkup. And when you're in retirement, you really need to get that checkup every single year. Make sure you've got all the bases covered so you can have a great retirement.
All right, let's talk about some of the things involved in this retirement checkup. Probably the first one is understanding the date of our retirement.
Right. This is the first thing somebody's planning for retirement needs to do is choose that date. Now, you might choose the date you want and it might not work out that way, but you've got to at least choose a date that you want to retire. Then we can do a financial analysis like we do for a lot of folks that come into our office and make sure that you can actually retire on that date.
All right. How important is it to understand our expenses in retirement?
You've got to figure out what your expenses are going to be. And this is really hard, Megan. So what we tell people is do your best to figure it out. That first year of retirement, there will be a lot of adjustments as we do checkups on how much money are you spending. Sometimes people don't understand how much money they're going to spend, more money maybe that they're going to spend in retirement.
All right, this probably means we need a budget, right?
You've got to have a budget, and budgets aren't any fun. I don't like budgets, but again, we're talking about having your money last as long as you live. So once you figure out those expenses, you've got to look at where's my income coming from? Do I have to cut back anywhere?
All right, and I know a plan is important, and you talked about having some flexibility here.
That's correct. So again, we'll do a financial plan for folks, but once they get to that retirement point, that first year needs to be an adjustment period. There's another adjustment period that actually takes place also at about age 75 because you're slowing down, can't spend all the money that you might have spent early on in retirement.
That makes a lot of sense. You have a free book on this topic. Tell us more.
Yeah, so we've got a retirement checklist, and what it goes through is all the things people need to cover, not just financial things, but what about healthcare expenses? What about estate planning? How am I going to treat my kids? Am I going to treat them equally? So it's all in this retirement checklist. We want every single one of our viewers to get one.
That's right. It's all part of that retirement checkup. So you can get Joel's checklist for free today. Simply visit bettermoneyboston.com. Again, that's bettermoneyboston.com. Joel, thanks for your time today. And that's this week's Better Money Boston.